Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah of Horror. Here on my channel, I review movies, TV shows, and other things that I find interesting to talk about. And today, I've been rewatching a movie recently, and I was like, you know what? I want to talk about this film. I might have talked about this like way back over on a channel I used to have called Bitches of Horror with my good friend Jasmine Martinez. Yes, back in the day. But I still wanted to talk about this film on my own channel. So today we are taking a look at Satanic Panic. Yeah, so Satanic Panic, here I have it in my collection. And also I have the book called Satanic Panic. It looks like this. I bought it when I was at Fright Fest in London. And this is edited by Kirla Jennings and Paul Korup. And such a good book, such a good read. So if you want to learn more about the Satanic Panic era, you know, everything that it entangled and just the panic that was in the US during this time and other parts in the world as well. But, you know, the main focus was in the US because of certain things, then I recommend that book for sure. So moving on to some technical stuff. Satanic Panic. It's from 2019. It's directed by Chelsea Stardust. It's starring Rebecca Romaine, Arden Mirren, Haley Griffin, Ruby Medine, AJ Bowen, Jordan Ladd, Jeff Daniel Phillips, and Jerry O'Connell, among a lot of people. Okay, so in this one, we have this girl called Sam. She is working her first day as a pizza delivery woman. And on her very last tour or whatever, on her very last delivery of the night, she delivers to a very kind of fancy place. And she notices that the guy doesn't tip her. So she's like, I have to have my tips. So she's fighting for her tips. But what she doesn't know is she accidentally disrupts a satanic ritual meeting where they are actually going to sacrifice a virgin. Yes, so when I first heard about this film, like way back in 2019, I was super excited. I loved the title, Satanic Panic. I hadn't read that book yet, but I had like seen some documentaries and known about the Satanic Panic era. So I was super excited because I was hoping that they would do something fun with it, like a fun spin on it. And yeah, it is a film filled with like kind of dark humor. And I have to say, I love the beginning. I love the music right from the start. Felt it had the right vibe, and it was my type of movie music or my type of horror movie music. I love that type of music in horror films. And right away, we're like, okay, something wrong is going on here. And, you know, then we meet Sam, and she's in desperate need of money. She's like really low on, yeah, she doesn't really have much cash, and she's in desperate need of cash. And we as an audience, we can really feel that, and I can relate with her. So I have sympathy from her right from the beginning. So that works out really well in the movie's favor. And then we also have so many good actors, like Rebecca Romaine is in this one. We have Jordan Ladd, always fun to see her. And we have all of these funny, kind of sometimes moronic satanic members, like cult members. So yeah, I mean, even though it's quite serious, you know, being in a satanic cult and actually sacrificing people to the devil, then a lot of these members are idiots. Yeah, to put it nicely. But it's fun. It's fun to play with it like that, because a lot of like fun and absurd situations arise, of course. And then we have Sam, who she doesn't believe this at all, and just seeing her, how she becomes kind of convinced that this is all real is a fun journey. She meets a lot of quirky characters throughout the film, and oh, the gore is very, very creative, very, very good. Especially like one scene when this character gets all of their intestines kind of pulled through out of their mouth. That was really good. Kind of drawn out, but in the right way. And then the intestines are being like played with a bit because of the satanic ritual stuff. They trying to read the intestines, you know, yeah, like you would read like in a tea when you have the leaves or whatever and you read stuff. Yeah, that was what was happening, like, but you read the intestines, or they were trying to, which was quite funny because I was like, I want to see what are you trying to read in intestines? How does an intestine reading like entail? Let me know. So yeah, there are a lot of like fun and creative ideas in this film. They got executed really, really well. The actors portray their characters so good. It was like Anna says that Jordan Ladd, and we also said Jeff Daniel Phillips. He's in a lot of Rob Zombie films, and I think those two worked so well together because they play a couple in this one, and I think their chemistry really worked, and I was happy to see that. And of course, you have Rebecca Romaine as Danica, the leader, and she's perfect. She nailed that character so well. And as I said, the good music continues out throughout the entire film, and I really like the soundtrack. One of the better horror movie soundtracks, in my opinion. Also, I like the red capes that the members are wearing, and just how we are introduced to the members, like when we first see them, when Sam like gets to know them. Yeah, she kind of interrupts a meeting, but I like that. We kind of know the group dynamics right away. We get to know Rebecca or Danica. We get to see like how the other members are interacting, and yeah, it is kind of a tense scene, but filled with some dark humor beneath. So yeah, if this is your type of movie, a few gory scenes with this satanic theme and some dark humor in it, then you definitely need to check this out. And also, if you want to learn more about this and you're interested in reading the book, please do so. It's really good. And, the book also deals with pop culture during the Satanic Panic era, some true crime that was related to that, and also Dungeons and Dragons gets mixed up in there. Yes, you heard me correctly. So it is a very fun book, and it's also when you have read the book and you also have other knowledge about this era, it kind of makes this movie a little bit more fun, because a lot of the times the kind of panic or satanic panic was very exaggerated. So when you see this film and you see that, because Sam is kind of that character. It's like, she's like, oh, it's exaggerated. Come on, that's not real. I don't believe that. So she is kind of common sense character in this film. But then, everything turns out that, these members are Satanists actually, and stuff happens. So that is kind of what this movie kind of pokes fun of, and yeah, I think they do it in a really fun way. So yeah, I think Satanic Panic is a very fun film, fun watch. As I said, I rewatched the film. I hadn't seen it since I saw it in 2019, and I still think it is just as good. So I was happy rewatching it, and yeah, let's see what I would give it. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Yes, an 8 out of 10 to Satanic Panic. Yes, I think it's a fair grade. But also, let me know in the comments what you think about the film. And also, have you read the Satanic Panic book? And yeah, comment something else that you find interesting about the Satanic Panic era. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. You can comment a little devil for the algorithm, of course. and subscribe if you haven't. And you know what? Have an amazing upcoming week, and I'll see you in the next video.